You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I wanted to do this episode to save GameStop, because GameStop's is struggling, okay? I think we all know that GameStop's is struggling. They've been struggling, I think, before the pandemic, okay? So they can't say it was the pandemic that caused them to struggle. No, it was long before the pandemic. I remember, I think there was times in 2019 where I was all like, dang, man, nobody ain't really messing with GameStops like that anymore, because, you got, just overall, like, gaming on, like, PC gaming, just pretty much, like, everything is digital now. So just to kind of explain to you guys, like, the fall of GameStops, everything became so digital. Like, there are all these different platforms, like, Ubisoft, Activision, all these different places, like, they're all signing with, like, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, all these other different, like, gaming platforms to where you could get games on sales, you can, if you want to try out a game, because I feel like that's like one thing that eliminated people from like going in and trading in games is gaming on like PC, where it's like you could go on Steam or Epic Games or whatever, because I think Battle.net, and if there's a game that you don't like, you could get your money back unless like if you've played the game for under 2 hours. GameStop's on the other hand is all like, as soon as you take the game out the package, the game is no longer valuable, and it's like, well, fam, how else am I going to play this game and, like, know if I like it or not? That it's stuff like that where I'm like, I don't know what you guys overall expect from me and stuff, but it's like, it shouldn't work like that. If an individual don't like a game, and I guess it is different because it's like, oh, well, it's been played and all. Like, yeah, I get if the game is scratched up, the case is messed up and all that stuff. That's how a video game loses value. But, like, if I'm playing the game or testing it out to see if I'm gonna like it or something, and it's like, bruh, that's why I'm doing that. So I think that's one thing that they should start doing, is if an individual do not like a video game, they could get a full refund, like, unless, if they've kept the game for like under a week. Because no, don't talk on some stuff where it's like a day or somewhere. It's all like, oh, a person got traveled back in. So no, give a person a week. If they've, the package is still in good condition, game ain't all scratched up, game is, I'm pretty sure y'all can easily wrap them games. Go get you a wrapping machine, plastic wrapping machine. You can wrap that game back up. Everything is inside. If the game came with any codes ain't been used, all that stuff, like, no, 100, all that stuff still, it all still works and things, so, but, I mean, like, and I think that's overall where it's like, they should maybe eliminate that from video games. I know people are like, well, how do you know if a code hasn't been used? So I think that should just be like a disc thing, where it's like, you, instead of typing up a code or something, I don't know. We'll figure that out as the episode goes along and stuff. So, but anyway, no, but it should be like a disc thing, because there's been times where I played games before and they're all like, oh, this is your first time playing. Here's this code. Like, that's how that stuff should work and things. But anyways, so yeah, they should have it where people get like a refund in a certain amount of time and have it set up like that, so it's like a person ain't having to go and buy a game digitally or whatever. Because I mean, like on Xbox and PlayStation, I really don't know how that stuff is set up, because I haven't gotten a refund for no games I purchased on there. But yeah, for like Steam, Battle.net, Epic Games, yeah, I did get refunds on there for games, because I remember I got a refund for Vanguard. I remember I did get a refund for Saints Row, but I ended up rebuying that game. What else? And then yeah, Steam, I don't know how many times I've asked for a refund for video games on there and stuff, but yeah, it's like, at times games don't be good, and so I'm like, I don't want to play this, so y'all can keep that in things, because I'm not playing that game. I'm like, that game is horrible and stuff. So, but anyways, so yeah, that's one thing that they should do is, change the refund policy with their games. And overall, like, hire nice staff members and things. Like, man, the amount of times I've dealt with GameStop's employees where it's like, besides that one guy that I always talk about, I never forget when. So, another thing is, like, if a person wants to, unless, like, a game has been sold. So, like, let's say, for an example, if I were to trade in, like, 2 games, right? Let's say if I were to trade in Call of Duty, Vanguard, and Battlefield 2042 to get Modern Warfare 2. So let's say I'm like, man, I don't really like Modern Warfare 2, and I, want to get my games back. I want to get Battlefield and Vanguard back. So I remember there was a time where I did trade in a game, some games for another games. I don't know how they could have, like, sold the games. I know they didn't sell the games that fast, because I'm like, bro, don't even come in here. This was at the time when there was 2 GameStops in this location, and everybody was going to the good GameStops area, because they had good employees, people that was chill with you. I never forget that GameStop's location. There was a time where it was pouring down rain one time, and no, like, the woman, she allowed me to, like, sit in there and wait, until the rain had stopped. And it was me, her, it was a friend from my school. We were all just kind of just sitting there, just talking and things. I'm like, I respect that about GameStops. I'm like, nah, you guys is like the Chick-fil-A of video. That GameStops was like the Chick-fil-A of video games, but the other one was like, freaking, I don't even know. Like, I can't even think of a bad restaurant or something that were like bad service, and then McDonald's maybe and stuff. But no. So anyways, I trade in the games, and so I think I got like Madden NFL 25 or something like that. It was like that. It was like the 25th anniversary Madden or whatever. So anyways, I get it, and I'm like, oh, this game ain't all that good. I'm like, nah, man, let me go back up to GameStops and try to see if I can get my games back. So they have it where you sign this little contract thing, and I was like, every time when they just say, like, oh, sign, the pad thing, they never told me what I was signing. They just said, oh, just sign the pad. I'm like, all right, I'll sign the pad. I don't know what I'm signing, but all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and sign it. So anyways, sign it, not realizing I'm literally signing over those video games. So I can never get those, unless I wanted to buy those games back. I can never get those games back. I can't even trade in Madden, because it ain't even gonna be enough to get those games back and stuff, which is crazy. But anyway, like, you can trade in the games to get Madden, but I can't trade in Madden to get my old video games back. It's crazy, man. But anyways, I go up there and I'm all like, yeah, I didn't really like this game. Can I get the games that I traded in yesterday? And the lady was all like, oh, you can't do that. Like, what you mean? The games, you remember me, like, I'd seen you seen me, okay, you seen me give those games. I'm like, bruh, that don't even make, what do you mean? And so then that's when she told me, and I'm like, really? You couldn't have told me that, like, prior before, like, and I'm telling you, like, that GameStops, they don't be having all that stuff going on there now. It's like, it do seem like, though, like, the people, they don't really like that location as much, because nothing really be going on. Like, that location is slow. Like, unless it was like 2009 and that Modern Warfare 2 was coming out, I don't see this Modern Warfare 2 is really going to be doing anything for this GameStops. Yeah, they're going to probably have it where there's, like, you could go into that GameStops and get you a brand new video game. Like, and on top of that, like, it's a top selling video game. So if it's like FIFA, Madden, it could be Grand Theft Auto 6, this next Call of Duty, it could be any game that you go in there, and it's like, yeah, it's just, so that's what I overall mean by, like, people. It's like, hey, yo, hire some people that's like, hey, are you guys going to have a good positive attitude? Because if not, then, because I'm saying that's like the main reason why a person would come back. That would be the main reason why a person would want to support that location and things, because you got, like, people that's wanting you to come back, like, people that want to chill and talk with you, have a conversation. There's at times where I be trying to engage in the conversation with those people, and they're not happy to be there and stuff. So I'm like, dang, why did you guys follow that? I mean, I guess, yeah, people got bills and stuff, but I'm like, dang, man, I'm like, I don't think I can work at a place and I'm just miserable the whole time and stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't do it. But yeah, I think that's one thing that they need to work on. And then the one thing that I mentioned in the last podcast episode is that they need to start selling gaming computers. I'm like, you guys literally sell gaming computers, sell old video. Well, okay, I'll get to, like, the old stuff and things in a moment. But anyways, no, but what they should do is sell gaming computers, or at least sell the equipment to build a gaming computer. So yeah, like the case, Cause I'm saying they have all these things. They got chairs, accessories. I remember they had a lightsaber in there for the longest, and they had Lucille, the baseball bat from Walking Dead. You have all of these different things, but you mean to tell me you guys don't have like gaming computers and stuff? You have consoles. You've had like in the time that I have been going to GameStops, they have had every console sitting on the shelves besides gaming computers. I don't think you can buy a gaming. Let's just see real quick if I could get a gaming PC GameStop. If they do, then yeah, no, they don't have it. They do not have no gaming computer. Wait a second. No, they do. But they don't have them in store. That's why I was like, I had to look online. But then they something that you could go PC desktops. Oh, so they do. Oh, so they do have it. Dang, $2,400. They don't. But they hold on for a second. Yeah, they don't have like nothing. No, they do not have one that's like for $50 to sell. Yeah, that's like the freaking mouse and keyboard. They don't have it where it's like it shows where it's if it's online or not online, but like in a store or anything's available only in stock. Do they have? They don't tell me that pick it up in store. Oh, so they do sell gaming PCs in store. Where is this store currently unavailable? They just say it's in store, but it's currently unavailable. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. So I guess so. Yeah, they do sell gaming PCs. I did not know that. I was like, but they should sell them in stores and stuff. And, order them in and then or just be all like, hey, because no, that's like something that they should do. So it's like I'm pretty sure them warehouses are probably stocked up with all that stuff, right? So, anyways. They go and they call up the warehouse and be all like, hey, send us over some gaming PCs. We post this online. I'm pretty sure if they had like a social media page, like for an example, so like GameStop Seattle, right? GameStop Seattle just posted on their social media page, hey, we got some new gaming PCs in. If you want them, they're here. It's like bring your debit or credit card or cash. And hey, you got your some gaming PCs. Get you a graphics card. I guarantee and I promise you, if they had it where those like, cause what was it, the RTX like 4090s or something like that? It's like the newest. It's like a new graphics card that just recently came out. I guarantee and I promise you, if they had like the latest graphics card that just came out, and so was selling those, was doing like a midnight release or doing stuff like that on at the stores and things, then yeah, I guarantee and I promise you, people will be going in and out them stores like crazy, but they don't. And it's like it amazes me how I'm like, you guys, like literally you are sitting on a landmine of a store. Like that store can blow up if you really wanted it to, but they just don't do nothing to cause the store to blow up and things. If anything, it's like, yeah, the store is just gonna blow up and like bombing sales in a bad way. Like, and then you guys ain't gonna get no proper sales. They're not getting proper sales. So it's like, what y'all out here doing and things, but what else can they so yeah, that was the next thing that I wanted to say. They should start selling old but not reselling, selling old videos. So yeah, like maybe have it where, because I'm telling y'all right now, people ain't trying to spend like no crazy amount of money on no PlayStation 2. But no, they should overall like sell those like old things back and stuff, like, because you guys, okay, here's the thing. If you guys have like accessories, because so how the one GameStop is set up, they have like this whole wall of like just a bunch of different like toys and stuff. Okay, have that there. And so no, this is what they honestly should do, because I'm like, you guys very well could add like have them toys there, but maybe have them like on the upper part or something, but the shelves need to just have just nothing but video games. And they overall could do it because they have it where there's like the sections where the games are like flat out, and then they have it where the games are sideways, where you're seeing the side part of the game. They need to have it where the games are sideways so it can save up some space in the stores. And then they put in like the Xbox 360 games, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. If they really want to go back, have like some Nintendo games in there and stuff. Have it in the excuse me. Bruh, I almost like choked on just, talking too fast. I'm like, what? I don't even know what that was and things, but I am now going to slow down when I'm talking. I literally almost died in a podcast episode. I'm like, nah, bruh. At least let it be like a stream or a YouTube video or something. Not no podcast episode, but anyways, moving on to back what I was saying and stuff. But no, like, they should have it where they sell old video games and things, and old video game consoles. I mean, I would love to own a PlayStation 2 all over again, and then, have like PlayStation 2 games and all that stuff, because I was actually thinking about that not too long ago. I wanted to get me a PlayStation 2 and probably record videos or do some streams and stuff, because I wanted to play the very first video game that I ever got on a PlayStation 2, so... Yeah, hopefully one day I'm able to do that. But no, I'm saying, like, the ideas I named out for GameStops, it's like, you guys really could save the company if you put in the effort to save the company. But I honestly feel like that the people at GameStops are just allowing themselves to just fall under and stuff. And they just gonna lose themselves, lose to the digital world and things. So... yeah, it's like, I honestly think, though, where it's like, they gotta work on that stuff, and once when they start doing it, I'm like, yeah, GameStops can be the one company that they was at one point, and, actually, you be good and stuff, so... But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will now $20 off of your first purchase. Thank you guys for watching or listening, and peace.